Good morning. So today is the first day of clinicals. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I'm nervous. I don't really know. I'm not gonna say I don't know what to feel, but like I'm just like a big ball of confusion right now. I'm on my way. I did have a little bit of traffic issues. However, I did leave out the house on time. I'm so proud of myself because you know how I get, right? I'm always cutting it real close, but you know, I want to start that day off like that. So I tried to get together what I was going to eat and clothes, paperwork, you know, everything that I was going to need for this morning was kind of set to the side. But you know what I'm nervous about? Eating, because I did not pack a lunch because I don't know what type of food situation I'm going to have. Well, I don't know what type of, you know, how I'm going to be able to store my food or anything like that, so I didn't pack a lunch. So hopefully I can buy lunch, because the hospital is really close by the clinic, so I can kind of walk over there if need be, because there's nothing else in that little area. I'll know for sure today. Anywho, I'm just driving. I'll talk to you guys when I get there. Okay, so I'm here. I have about 20 minutes to spare, so I'm just going to listen to some tunes and say a quick little prayer and get myself together. But I have to go to the medical staff office so that I can fill out my last little bit of paperwork, and then go to security to get my ID and like the log on to the system, and I think access to the scrub machine. So yeah, that's what I'm about to do. So I will try to vlog as much as I can. Of course, I can't take my camera, so I think I'm going to use my phone. So if this video isn't as great quality, bear with me, but I do want to take you guys with me on my first day. So all right, let's go. All right, so I'm walking in. It is a little cold out here today, so yeah. I had to park in the garage. Hopefully they'll give me a parking pass, because I'm not about to keep paying for parking every time I come here. Okay, well, let's go in and see what happens. Okay, so I'm waiting outside of the medical staff office. It's not even open. No one's here. What is going on? Hopefully they'll get here soon, but I'm going to call my kids because today's their first day of daycare, so I know they're going to be a little sad. So am I. I know they're going to cry. It's going to make me cry too, so I'm going to need some extra time to touch up my concealer. But okay. All right, y'all, so I got my badge. So excited. So I need to run back out to the car to get my white coat and yeah, and get this day started finally. So all right, okay guys, so I haven't been able to vlog as much as I wanted to. I'm in the on-call room. It's so cool in here. A refrigerator, bathroom, reading material, but I just stepped in here to take a quick break and call my kids, but I got to see a prenatal appointment patient earlier. I've been doing a lot of running around, but my first patient, interesting. It was just a regular prenatal appointment, but I got to practice like billing and coding afterwards and things like that. So I'm gonna update you on everything once I leave. I have some more running around to do, and I have one more patient to see. And yeah, so I'll talk to you when I can. Bye. Okay, so day one is over. I am on my way home. was a long day. So it was a bunch of paperwork stuff that I had to do when I first got there. I got to go up on the labor and delivery room floor for a while, and then I saw a couple patients in clinic. So yeah, it was a very, very interesting day, but I can't wait to get home to my kids, and I will update you when I get home, so I can really go into like detail, like, well, not, you know, in detail, you know, per HIPAA, but I can go into detail about my day. Yeah, so okay, y'all, so I'm sorry I couldn't talk to y'all yesterday when I got home. It was so much to do and I was like exhausted. So this morning I figured I would chat with you guys while I make lunches for tomorrow, breakfast for tomorrow. Yeah, so yesterday, so let's see, when I first got there, I had to go to the medical staff office. I had some more paperwork to fill out as far as like my get my scrub access, to get my parking tag taken care of. Also my what else? Oh, my sign on for the computer. I had to get that taken care of. And then I walked around the unit again because I was with a different preceptor than the director who initially showed me around. So it was a little bit more in-depth tour than I got when I went with the director. So she showed me how to get all the supplies, where it was, introduced me to everyone, people that I would interact with on a daily basis. And this is all on the L&D floor. So we were there, showed me how to get into the charting system. I didn't chart, we didn't have time. And another one of the students, actually I went to school with her and I used to work with her, which is a bonus. So we won't ever, I don't think we'll ever work together. Like if I'm in the office, she's on the floor. If I'm on the floor, then she's in the office, that type of thing. But I did see her. Let's see what else. After that, we went and took a tour of one of the clinics, which is attached to the hospital, but it's on the other side. It's like a different wing. And I got a tour. I was talking to one of the other midwives there. She was showing me some things in the clinic as far as how do you chart your clinic visits and things like that. So then I got to see my first patient. So she was Spanish speaking, which, you know, it's not too troubling because we use the interpreter phones, and it was so interesting. And then we did our own episodic visits in school, but it's nothing like actually having a live patient there. It's so crazy. I was like so scared, and you know when you're scared, you kind of tense up a little bit, and that's how I felt, you know. I almost forgot to like wash my hands, and that's like nursing 101. Before you touch your patient, always wash your hands. So, and I think I was so scared because I was fear of not asking the right questions and doing something wrong. Granted, it was the first day and they don't expect you to get everything right, but you know, at least know the basics. So I felt like I knew the basics, but I don't know. I just got, you know, super nervous. So let's see, the other patient I saw next, she was there for a prenatal appointment as well. And I'm sorry, I'm just packing lunches while I talk. I feel like you know, like, not that you don't ever feel like a mom, but I feel like a soccer mom and everything now. So you know, my kids started daycare, you know, yesterday as well. So they'll go to the daycare for 8 hours twice a week on days that I have to go to clinic. So I am packing lunches. And fixing breakfast, so it's easier, or prepping breakfast so that it's easier for my husband to kind of grab in the mornings, because it's 2 of them. It does take a long time to kind of get ready, so I pack their clothes and set aside what they're gonna have for breakfast, and he can just like put it in the oven to warm it, or the microwave to warm it while he gets them dressed, and then by the time they get downstairs, it's ready. This is my whole little setup right now. Yeah. So yeah, I'm getting my husband's lunch together as well. I need to have him dinner as well tonight. So we had roast. So it's gonna be roast and spinach and probably brown rice. I'm not sure what else he wants with that. So yeah, anywho, back to clinic. We were just going over like techniques and, you know, what types of equipment that we use, because of course there's different types of IUDs. What's the type of, how do we use the prescription system? You know, it's a lot of different things like that, stuff that you don't even think about. They were showing me billing codes and things like that. So I did have a long lunch break, which I'm not used to, because as a nurse, you get 30 minutes. 30-minute lunch break, that's all you get. But yesterday, we broke for an hour. And then it was so interesting. I sat there with my preceptor for a while. I talked to her. Thank you. Another one of the midwives that was there actually working with the other student, she came, and then some of the doctors on the OB floor, they came and said, there was a PA, she came and said, so it was interesting having interesting conversations with them about, and it wasn't even necessarily about work, it was just about life. You know, they were interested in where I was in life, and telling me their stories, and you know, talking about how to balance life when you are a mom, a student, you're working, you know, different things like that. So it was a great conversation. Yeah, we got to sit in like the medical staff office, and as a midwife, you're considered part of the medical staff. So it's kind of like this special little cafeteria off alongside of the main cafeteria, but it's so posh in there. So yeah, it's so nice. So I look forward to doing that. So I do have a call room, and my call room, it has okay, thank you. It has a bed, a TV, like a bookshelf. There's a treadmill, so of course I'm gonna be getting my workout on. Of course there's a bathroom with a standing shower. Yeah, it's just really cute, so I'm excited. And I think that's it for today. For yesterday. So like I said, I work tonight, and then I have clinic early in the morning. So I may vlog that just to see how that goes, because that's gonna be like so hectic. I'm gonna live in the Starbucks. I'm gonna get a cup of coffee tonight and one in the morning before I go. So yeah, and prepping for getting them to go to daycare is like super hard too. So we had to go out and buy all this stuff, and I'm saying this because I just got a delivery of another car seat. So I'm gonna get this in the house, and I'll talk to you guys later. All right, bye.